About that. We should have off for a moment.
Okay. Think we are good to go, hopefully. Yeah, I think so.
But yeah, give me initiative whenever you're ready.
13 for me.
Yeah, I got yours. I'm just waiting on Deanna.
Okay. Yeah. I might just give Zuldar a fucking bludgeoning weapon.
Oh, kind of makes sense with the axe breaker name. Like
14.
okay. Nero goes first. And you see him continue to run across the roof, and he is definitely trying to stay hidden. And he's going to try and stealthily get down on one of the booth tops. However, it's kind of awkward. You hear him go, "What?"
Oh my god.
as he.
Did he roll a 1?
Bad enough. I rolled. My acrobatics check did not really work, so I basically just flopped into the top of this tent. I rolled an 8, and then I rolled an 11 on my stealth check, so it wasn't that hidden. But yeah, you see a little red shape like flop onto one of the top of the tents, and the tents collapses in that area. Something happens, but you don't see it. Next is the thugs. The one that you shot at, Niana, pulls a crossbow off his back and he starts loading it. The one next to you, Zoltar, is actively trying to like run/crawl away. He does provoke an attack of opportunity.
I fucking take it. Okay, I am now raging because that was my ending turn for that. So that's gonna be 10 plus.
Right? Were you raging previously?
No, I did it as my end turn. It was kind of it was just for thematic purposes.
Okay, so as a free action, you started your rage at the end of your turn.
At the end of my of the surprise round, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, carry on.
So that'd be 10 plus. Yeah, brain decided to crap out. 16. Because he is prone, I believe I get a bonus to that.
Yes, you get a +4 on melee attack.
So that makes it a 20.
You hit. Roll damage.
All right. I am still two-handing the mace because this is doing its job. 2 plus 5. No, that'd be 2 plus 7. So that's 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, you crack him like just right on the back of the head as he's crawling away, and he falls to the ground limp. Two of his buddies do rush at you, and you see them pulling morning stars off their hips as they close in on you.
Is there one currently next to me?
There are two currently next to you. Two have directly closed on your position.
Gotcha. Okay.
Two of them are. One of them is kind of spreading out to the middle. He's trying to figure out where to go. One has come out to support the guy with the crossbow. And two of them remain at the end. It looks like they're guarding Zografy's tent. The two people in the middle have run and drawn crossbows, and they are loading them.
The one that I just killed, he had a slashing weapon. Did he have the greatsword?
He did not have a slashing weapon.
Okay.
He did not have the bastard sword on his back. No, the
What
one
he had-
with the sword is the one in white in the center.
Okay. I was just curious about the weapon that one of the one I just killed.
There it looks like they're all carrying morning stars and
Okay.
crossbows.
All right.
But that is the thug's turn. Nian, it is your turn.
Um. Okay. So it is a move action to reload this.
Mhm.
So it wouldn't be like how it is when you're grabbing a weapon, right?
Correct. You cannot reload it while you run, which seems kind of silly because it seemed like you would be able to, but I guess not.
Um. I'm gonna move my distance, closer to what's happening, and then I'm gonna use a second move action to load my crossbow.
Okay. You run forward along the rooftop and you draw back another bolt. Zolthar, it is your turn.
All right. There's two next to me. All right. Which one of them looks like they're still roughed up from last time?
One of these guys, or actually, no, I'm sorry. Neither of these guys are hurt.
Okay. Um, just batter swing. I'm slapping a power attack on this and a destined strike. All right. So this was this one. So that's going to be a 3 plus 1, so that's gonna be 4 plus 15. So that's gonna be a 19 to hit.
It does hit. Roll damage.
All right. Ooh, we rolled a 5 on the damage die. So that's gonna be 5 plus 7. Plus another 7. So 5 plus 7. Actually, no, that's
Nope.
2 of that. Never mind. 5 plus 9, so that's 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice. He swings at you and misses, and you recover, and your mace cracks into his elbow, and his arm visibly bends in the wrong direction. And he drops his mace, and he's clutching his arm. He looks like he's does not want to fight anymore.
I have a malicious grin on my face at this point now.
Um, you hear, actually, no, you don't. um, Nienna, you can hear what sounds like cursing and then chanting from inside the buckled tent.
Uh-oh.
Um, you do see the little dragonlet swoop overhead, and he shoots a little bolt of fire at the guy with the crossbow. And he threatens to crit,
Nice.
but doesn't confirm, and deals
Damn.
1 point of damage.
Damn.
That's so sad. Um, it is the thug's turn. The two of them facing off at you, Zoltar, swinging
Mhm.
you. One of them does hit. The other one hits his friend. Oh my god. The one attacking you deals 5 points of damage. The one attacking his friend deals 9 points of damage to his friend.
What? What the fuck?
The three who are on the ground fire their crossbows at you, Nienna. However, you do have partial cover, granting you an AC bonus. I believe it's +2, but it could be as much as +4. So someone look up partial cover.
All right, give me 2 seconds.
But what's your AC?
Without any of the stuff, it's 14.
I think you're good regardless. I just have to.
Or no cover. Partial cover is a +2 to the AC.
+2? Okay.
+2 to her AC, yeah.
Nice. Yes, one of them looks like it would have hit you, but it gets stuck in the rooftop next to you.
Haha!
It is your turn, Niana.
All right. Okay. I continue pew pew pewing at with my hand crossbow.
Do you want to move up any further?
No.
If you want to be in your first range increment, you got to move up a little bit.
God damn it.
But you can
yeah, I
5-foot
do.
step and start creeping forward.
No, I'll run forward. As a swift action, I would like to use my archaeologist luck. To add a +1 to this.
Okay. Give me an attack roll.
No. It went 19-3. So no, it didn't hit.
Ooh.
Did not hit.
The shot goes wide. Zolthar, it is your turn.
I should just go
All
down there.
right. These two are looking pretty rough now.
I should just go down there.
I will actually take a swing, and I'm going to try to aim for that one's arm that is slightly bent in the wrong direction.
As a out of character, the guy is turning to run.
Does he have any other equipment?
No, not that one.
I'm currently chaotic evil.
All right, you swing for the injured man.
It may not hit. Well, let's see. That is going to be a 7 plus 6. Probably not. That's going to be what is that? 6 plus 7 is what, 13?
Yeah.
Yeah, that probably doesn't hit.
No. It's a wild, aggressive swing, and he's able to kind of shirk away from it.
Coward. And turn to the other one.
He definitely has a look of fear on his face. From out of the tent, Niana, you see Nero emerge, and he's holding the dagger like a short sword, but it's crackling with electricity. No, sorry, I guess his hand is sorry, I don't have spell strike yet. But his hand is crackling with electricity, and he grabs the dude by the leg, or attempts to. However, he misses because he's bad at things.
Oh no, poor little kobold.
I mean, I'm 90% sure I missed. Yep. Wait a second. Never mind. He just something about the fact that the guy is holding a metal object seems to attract the electricity, and he's able to make a connection. And you hear like a kerzap, and he takes, bless you,
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
3 points of electrical damage. And he seems surprised as hell. He shouts out, "Ah!" And
Sorry.
he takes a the three archers, the three guys with the crossbows, begin reloading their bows. And they each take a few steps backwards from where the kobold is. However, the two next to Yuzulthar, one of them flat out tries to run away. You get an attack of opportunity.
Fuck, taking it. That hits. It's an 18 plus.
Roll damage.
I rolled a 1 on the damage die, but that's gonna be some raging. Oop, I've gone 2 rounds of rage. So that's gonna be 1 plus 7. That's gonna be 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
He ducks out of the way of the blow that tries to hit his arm, but he kind of stumbles, and your next blow catches him right in the face, and he goes flying backwards in a spray of blood. No, Merrick! The other guy swings at you with a giant swing, but it goes harmlessly wide. Nina.
I don't feel like I'm being totally productive with this. I don't have a lot of hit points either, though.
I'm down to 10.
I like how you said you're down to 10. I only ever have 9. Because my dexterity is shit.
I'm
so
making
not
use
doing
of a
anything.
weapon I stole. Which is great.
Yeah. I guess as a move action, can I, or is it a standard action to put a weapon away and take one out?
It's a move action to draw or sheath a weapon. It's a free action to drop it, so you can always just Reaper your crossbow.
So it'd be 2 move actions to do that.
Yes, if you wanted to put it away and draw another weapon.
How much is a hand crossbow again?
It's kind of expensive, but I mean, you're on the edge of the roof, and if you're planning on going down there, you could just toss it on, like,
Yeah,
into
but
the alley.
I'm in an alleyway with vagrants that are just gonna steal it.
I'm pretty sure anyone who's not directly involved in the fight is hiding.
Okay. I guess I'll drop my hand crossbow over the edge, and draw my lawn sword. But now I can't jump and use feather falling. I guess I'll try jumping on the thing, seeing how that goes.
If you do this differently, as a standard action, you can use your feather fall ability. As a move action, you can jump. As part of that move action, you can draw your sword while dropping your crossbow as the free action. You can't do it all in a turn, just
Okay.
with the right order.
That. I want to do that. Thank
Okay.
you.
You call upon your innate drone magic, and you leap off the edge of the roof, drawing your sword as you do so, letting your crossbow fall to the ground. Also, you can just hold on to your crossbow if you don't want to drop it. You won't be able to load it, but you can still have it in your hand, and it won't impede your fighting.
I guess you're right, because I wouldn't be dual wielding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll just keep it in my hand then.
But give me an acrobatics check. I mean, you don't have to make one to land, but give me an acrobatics check to see how it looks.
Whoa! You know, it's pretty graceful. It is a 19.
Yeah, it's not bad.
And I peer at them with my blood-red eyes. I stare them down.
Yeah, you have a nice kind of arcing trajectory, and you land like 15 feet away from the wall. Nice sort of superhero-ish landing. Zolthar, what are you doing?
There's still one in front of me.
Yes, one standing.
Take a swing at his face. That's not going to hit. I go wide.
You guys are each just like rearing back and like wild swinging, like as in like swinging so hard you awkwardly stumble like past each other when you're fighting. Each of you is trying to get that hit.
As a move, I kind of want to sprint towards the tent, try to get inside, but I don't know. I think I'll stay right here.
If you move past him, you will provoke.
Yeah, I'm aware. Yeah, I'll just stay right here. I'm too engrossed. I've come this far. I'm not gonna leave him without
Building
taking
up
his
a
head off.
pile of bodies around you.
Well, the moment I take him, I'm grabbing a morning star and pushing forward.
Okay. It is Nero's turn. He casts a spell while and then takes a 5-foot step forward. You see lightning crackle around his hand, and he attempts to grab the guy while also swinging his dagger sword. The dagger does not connect, but he does manage to land the shocking grasp on the guy, who takes 4 points of electrical damage. That guy shudders and then he drops his crossbow and he starts trying to scooch away. And he does start running. The one in front of you, Zolthar, does attempt to hit you. What's your AC?
Currently, because I am raging, it is 12.
He does hit you. Ouch, for 7 points of damage.
Oh.
The 2 crossbow guys fire at one fires at Union and the other fires at Nero.
14.
Okay, it does miss. And the one firing at Nero also misses. It
Oh,
is your turn,
shit.
Yana.
Um,
They both start frantically reloading.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, I can make it to that first guy. Can you make it to that first guy? I can make it to that first guy. I fucking run
I
to
can make
that.
it to that guy.
I run to that first guy. Or no, you know what? You said you can make it to that. You can make it to that guy.
I can make it to that guy.
You can make it to that guy. Do we want to double team it, or do you want me to take the other?
Which guy are we going for?
The closest one.
Get him.
Okay. Yeah, I run up to the first guy, and I swing at him with my long sword, because that should be within my 30-foot range.
Yes. It absolutely is.
All right. Before I roll, I would like to use a swift action to. I guess I'm continuing. I guess it's not like bardic performance. I can just do the swift action each round. I don't have to keep it up.
Correct. You specifically do not keep that up.
Okay.
You have to choose to use it.
Okay. I'm choosing to use a swift action to give myself a +1 on my attack roll. And I rolled much better than I was when I was trying to shoot with the crossbow. For a total of 19.
That hits. Roll damage.
You are a D8. It also gives me a +1 to my damage rolls. It gives me a +1 to, it says everything. It doesn't say and or.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just wanted to be clear.
I got you.
For 7 points of damage.
Nice. Good hit. He attempts to get away while reloading the crossbow, and you're able to give him a wicked slice across his back. Zolthar.
I need to finish wailing on this guy.
This guy's still up after 7 hit points? Wow, nice. Congrats to this guy.
Nope. That's another fucking 3. That goes wide. Or 3 is a base, and it's not gonna be high enough to hit him.
Damn. Yeah, he's floating like a butterfly.
That is. Yeah, that's all I can really do.
Okay. Nero charges the same guy as you, Niana, and son of a fuck. He does not hit. But you do hear a whistle and a whoosh and a as a little bolt of fire goes streaking at the same guy. And it hits and deals 3 points of damage to him. The thugs act. The one in front of Niana and Nero steps back and finishes cocking his crossbow. The other one also cranks up his crossbow and it's loaded. He readies it but is unable to shoot. The one across from you, Zolthar, does attack you.
Mm-hmm.
And he does hit, but only deals 2 points of damage to you.
I'm still up.
Niana, it is your turn.
I take a 5-foot step forward and fucking swing at this dude.
Give me an attack roll.
I threaten a crit. I rolled a 19.
Nice.
Confirm that crit.
Probably don't. 13 to confirm.
Unfortunately, it does not confirm.
Damn it. Okay, that's fine. But he does take. Oh, he's probably dead. How's 11 points of damage sound?
He big dead. He's not unconscious or trying to crawl away. You, right in his gut, and he gurgles before sliding off your sword onto the ground.
Does he have any of our weapons on him?
No, you do not see your whip on any of these guys.
Okay. I turn my sights like there's blood dripping off of my sword and my blood red eyes are staring at oh, did that guy run away?
Yeah, he succeeded in running away.
Did he have one of our weapons?
No,
No.
not.
The
Okay.
guy in
Oh,
white
that's fine.
has the
Okay.
sword on his back. You do not see your whip on anybody.
But I look at the guy with the sword on his back and I go, "You're next." As I just like turn my body with towards him with
You do
blood
the
dripping off.
like in Princess Bride at the end where he like levels his sword at the bad guy. You do that kind of a thing, like point at him.
Yeah.
Zulthar.
Fucking, this guy needs to die. Okay, then this may hit. 18.
18?
Yes.
18 hits. Roll damage.
Woohoo! I'm still two-handing this thing. That's gonna be 3 plus. 7. Actually, no, not 7. Yes, 3 plus 7. That's gonna be 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
You said 3 plus 7?
It's 9. Sorry,
3 plus 7 is 10.
I'm tired. Give me a break. 10.
Okay.
And I have to drive for 4 hours.
You hit him for 10 damage, a solid blow. You think you hear bone crunch as you wail on his shoulder.
He's still up. Damn.
Yeah, he is still up.
I'm running out of rage.
Nero can't charge that guy. You can charge that guy. Yeah, went on. Let's do it. Nero runs forward and charges the other guy. As a swift action, he uses Arcane Strike, and the dagger glows in his hand. However, oh, it is a charge, which means it hits. And deals 6 points of damage. As the dagger crackles with arcane energy, and he stabs the guy like right in his thigh, and he's ah! Oh, you little monster. Um, he takes a 5-foot step back, and he shoots his crossbow practically point blank at um Nero, and barely misses. The guy in front of you, Zoltar, attempts to continue the fight. He's panting, but he does hit you. Ow! Oh my god, I'm sorry. And deals 8 points of damage.
Oh my god, are
8.
you down?
Ferocity kicks in.
He swung for max on that.
I'm -7.
Oh my god.
I'm still standing for
Come
2
to me and
rounds.
dig in my fucking bag for a pot.
Like
Jesus.
he hits you like right across the face, and he's sure that you go down.
You
And
see,
like
he kind
reel.
of just sees me take the hit, turn, realign the jaw, and just give him a bloody, toothy grin. And my eyes are bloodshot at this point, like severely bloodshot.
His eyes are wide with fear. Niana, it is your turn.
I charge at this dude.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
Before I roll my attack roll, I am using a point of my lucky stuff, and I fucking threaten a crit again.
Nice.
Roll to confirm that fucking crit.
I think I fucking did. 21.
That
21.
21. That confirms.
Okay, that means. And okay, so my bonus only gives 1 extra point, so, this guy might be a toaster strudel, or maybe not if I roll like that. Jesus, I rolled a 2 and a 1. So 3 plus 8, which is 11 plus 1, which is 12 points of damage.
It is just enough. At first you think you've missed, but then he clutches at his throat as blood spills over his fingers, and he goes down. Zothar.
Just with a manic grin. Okay, that's going to be 13 plus.
As he goes down, I say, grab your sword.
13 plus 5. That's going to be 18.
That hits. Roll damage.
All right. That's going to be 3 plus 7. That is going to be another 10 points. If this drops him, I have something fun in mind.
Yes, it is going to kill him.
I take the mace, bash it across his jaw, and as his jaw is kind of wide open, grab him with the free hand, shove the mace in his mouth, and just bring his face to my knee to drive his jaw into the mace itself. Basically,
It's a really complicated maneuver, but
it's just shattering his entire face, essentially. The ending part is just flavor.
okay, you do that. And his face shatters.
And as a move action, I grab the Morning Star that's on the ground. Because that's what I want.
So you're wielding 2 now?
Nope, I dropped the mace. That was me dropping the mace.
Oh.
And I'm using a move action to grab the Morning Star.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And that is my turn.
Okay. He is down.
I have one more round before I. Oh, actually, no. I still stay up even with orc for even if my rage drops. My orc ferocity just take. I mean, I take 1 damage per round.
Which reminds me, take a damage.
I just did.
Nero walks over to the unmoving body and draws his sword off the other guy's back. He tucks the dagger in his little belt and he pulls his sword out and he's like, yes. And his little dragon buddy flaps onto his shoulder.
Excuse me.
You guys no longer see the thugs at Zogrothy's tent.
I look over to Zolthar. I would like
I do-
to. Oh
I
wait, is
do
it?
drop my
Oh, are
rage.
we out of combat? I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
At the moment, yes. You don't see any more combatants.
I would like to toss him one of the. How many potions we got left? One.
2, I think. You
Two.
used one, I used one.
I toss him one of the potions.
What is that? A D8?
Yeah.
Yeah, D8 plus 1.
Maybe 2. Maybe I'll toss you both.
I was like, maybe give them both.
Yeah, I give you both. I give you both of them.
First one is 7. You said 7 plus 1, or a D8 plus 1.
Yep.
First die was 7. I can do math because brain's starting to crap.
8.
I'm no minusing from my damage.
Oh.
Okay, then that second one's gonna put me. Oh shit! I rolled a 1. I'm at -1.
Wait, how can you be what were you
I
at
rolled.
negative?
Huh?
What were you
I
at
have
negative hit points?
Like -8 or something.
Ferocity allows me to stay up. I dropped
No,
the
no,
rage.
yeah. But
So I
you
dropped
should
the
be at
rage.
negative 8, right?
So I dropped the rage, which put me at -10. I rolled an 8 on the first potion, which brought me to
-2.
Wait. If you dropped your rage, you would have.
ferocity stays up.
Okay.
I still stay standing.
Okay.
So I
But I
essentially
mean, if you.
I'm at -1 hit point right now.
Wait,
That's with
how?
that's with both potions.
How? No,
Because
if
he
you
only
if you
healed
had
himself for 9.
how though? If he did 8 on one and then the
Yeah,
minimum on the other one is 2.
Yeah, that would put me at sitting at 0.
Yeah, you'd be at 0. You'd be staggered.
Okay, so you're not at -1, you're at 0.
Yeah. Like,
You're
what the fuck are you talking about? You have to be at least staggered.
Okay. With ferocity, I'm still staggered regardless.
Maybe catch your breath. I'm gonna go investigate the tent. I want my whip back.
I'll go with you. Watch our backs.
I kick one of the ones in the head as I would follow behind,
Maybe
just
even check their
slowly.
bodies for potions. But yeah, no, I make my way hurriedly with my compatriot to the tent in the back.
As you approach the tent entrance, you do see Zogrothy standing with his dagger outstretched in front of him, and you see 2 of the other thugs standing in front of the table.
No, it really is a pity. I really don't want to kill any more of your men, and I really don't want to kill you. How about I give you your 50 gold, you give me the information and my whip, and the 3 of you leave alive?
You're never leaving this tent. Get her.
Okay.
Damn.
I'm assuming we're back in initiative order.
Yeah. But since you're the one who talked, we'll start on your initiative.
I walk forward and I slash with my lawn sword. Before I roll, I am using a point of my luck. I do not hit.
Damn.
I rolled a 2.
Makes sense. Nero goes next, but first his little dragon buddy shoots a little fire spark at the guy you're not attacking. He does hit and deals 3 points of damage. And Nero himself uses Arcane Strike and charges at the other guy. He also rolled a 2.
Jeez.
But you guys are definitely in combat now, and they are swinging with Morning Stars. They swing at you. Zography is attempting to leave the tent.
Out the back or out the front?
Out the front. He's trying to circle around and get out.
Bitch.
One of them does hit Nero for 6 points of damage.
Ow, Jesus.
Damn. That
Yeah,
hurts.
they're not punching anymore. They're swinging with their Morning Stars. It is your turn, Deanna.
Yeah, I swing again at this guy. I would like to take a five foot step. Like I want to swing and then take a 5-foot step back afterwards.
Go for it.
God damn it! What the hell? I don't hit again.
Uh-oh.
I rolled a 3. But that bitch is gonna. I'm gonna get an attack of opportunity if he wants to get past me.
Zolthar, you see action near the front of the tent.
Staggered means I can only move. I can't run.
Correct.
No, staggered means you can only take a move or a standard action. But if you take a standard action, I think you take damage.
I'll be taking damage regardless.
No, if you don't take you're at 0, not negative.
Okay.
You can take move actions and not hurt yourself, but let me double check.
I was like, can I still run?
No, because running's a full round action.
Can I double move? Or is that still?
That would be 2 moves.
I can do 1 move then. Okay.
Okay, never mind. You do not take damage. But a staggered creature may take a single move or standard action each round, but not both, nor can you take full round actions. You can still take free, swift, and immediate actions.
Okay.
So you will not damage yourself. But you could do, say, a charge, which is normally a full round, but can be done on a standard if you can only take a standard.
I will do a charge then. That allows me to move double my distance, which is 60 feet. Try to get as close to the 10 as possible. Normally it'd be 80, but the breastplate drops my speed by 10. Even if it's made of bone.
Okay, you begin charging towards the tent.
I am fatigued because I dropped out of rage.
Okay. Oh, then you can't charge. I don't think you can charge when you're fatigued. But you can take a move action, of course. Yes, a fatigued character can't run nor charge.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll just move 30 feet then and start making my way over.
Nero sees that you're backing up and is very hurt. Shit. So I guess he's gonna arcane strike, attack the guy in front of him, and then back up. He does not hit, but he does back up. The 2 guys press forward and begin again. Oh shit.
Are you going down?
I'm definitely going down, and you're also getting hit.
I'm probably going to go down then.
I take a full 8 points of damage,
Ooh.
and you take a merciful 1.
Oh my god! Wow.
But yes, Nero is down and at -5.
Nero, we got your sword back, and then you go down, dude. Come on. He's gonna. That's gonna be the thing in our group is that he actually like he's not bad at the sword, but we all just think he's like really shitty with it because every time he gets it back, he starts doing badly.
It's jinxed. It's cursed. Niana, it is your turn.
I would like to take a. Oh, God, that actually won't help, will it? If I take a. I have one. I have one cure light wounds left. One slot for it left.
There is if you take a 5-foot step directly back, you
I
should
know
be
that
out of
just.
attack.
I know it just puts you in a shit position though.
That's true.
That's just my thought.
But it could maybe mean dead or not dead.
That's true. Yeah, I'll take a 5-foot step behind you, or I guess just a 5-foot step back. 5-foot step back, and I'll put a cure light wounds on you for a whopping 3.
Plus 1.
No, 3. That's
Oh.
with the plus 1.
2 plus 1. Well, I am still negative, but I'm not gonna bleed out.
Shit.
Zulthar.
Just keep on moving. 3 feet.
You're like limping forward.
I'm just huffing along.
There are also a number of crossbows on the ground. Just FYI.
You know,
Are
if you
they
want
loaded?
to shoot people, that's fine with me.
Are they still loaded?
2 of them are.
It is a move action to grab,
Mm-hmm.
but I can only take one or the other.
Correct.
I drop the Morning Star and use a move action to grab the fucking crossbow.
Okay, you scoop one up and begin sighting down towards the tent. It is Nero's turn. He is stable, but his little dragon buddy begins flapping around the guys. In fact, it No, it flaps up in the air. It's confused. The thugs step forward. And seeing your compatriot down, Zograthy, instead of trying to flee outwards, now tries to withdraw a little further into the tent.
I so want to kill you.
What's your AC?
Mine is 14.
They miss.
Oh.
Nana, it is your turn.
I would like to do an attack roll. I'm going to do a swift to get my point. What the fuck? I don't hit. I take a 5-foot step back.
Okay.
Shit. What the hell? I was like doing really well, and then the dice gods are like, fuck you.
What's the range on a crossbow?
What?
What's the range on a crossbow?
On a light crossbow, maybe 80 feet.
I'm taking a look right now. Yeah, it's 80.
Yes, Zolthar, it is your turn.
One of them's in range.
And they're technically not in. They're not in combat, so you're not firing into combat because I stepped away.
I will shoot the one that's straight down the line.
Do it.
So that's a ranged attack, which is there is no bonuses to this.
I believe in the heart of the cards.
You're lucky I rolled an 18.
I believe in the heart of the cards.
What is the crossbow damage for a light crossbow? That is a D8.
1d8.
All right. Where the fuck did D8 go? Nope, that's a D10. There's the D8. That is going to be 5. Just solid 5 minus 1.
The crossbow bolt thunks into his side, and he shit.
The free action, just drop it and get ready to grab the Morning Star again. That's all I can do.
Okay. It is their turn. Now that they're taking fire, they actually duck behind the tent flaps. Get your crossbow. Get your crossbow. And they're out of sight. Nian, it is your turn.
So building a orc horn bow.
I feel like I should get your body out of the way. Should I be risky? No, we should probably retreat. We're not doing well. I grab our friend, our dragon friend, and I guess I'll do that as a standard action, and then as a move action, I'll back up.
Wait, you're grabbing my familiar? It's flapping around.
No, I'm grabbing you.
Oh.
I'm getting you out of harm's way.
I am 10 feet away from you.
What do you mean you're 10 feet away from me?
I'm not adjacent to you. You are.
Oh, son of a fuck. I guess I will use a move action to get close to you, and then the second one to pick you up.
Okay.
Still having a sword in my hand. Because you're small. You're like under one of my arms.
I still appreciate it. Although I did skip myself, and the little familiar is going to shoot a little bolt of fire at the guy that's across the entrance from
Can
it.
Can it set the tent on fire?
Hey.
I don't think so.
I got really excited.
However, it does hit that guy and deal 2 points of fire damage. Ow! Shit! And then you went forward and grabbed him. When you are in front of the tent flap, you see the guy who's sort of across from you. You do see that he has put his Morning Star away, and he is in the process of loading a crossbow. Zolthar, is your turn.
Fuck. Okay. I can't go into a blood rage because I'm fatigued. I'm fatigued for fucking 12 rounds because I held it for 6 rounds.
Oh, yeah.
As a move, I grab the Morning Star. That's all I can really do. I can't do anything.
Okay. You crouch down and pick up the Morning Star.
And I can't take a 5-foot step, can I?
You can take a 5-foot step.
Okay, I will take a 5-foot step slightly to an angle going forward. Yep.
The little wormlet can't shoot anybody. But it does. It's flapping around you. It's kind of orbiting you, Niana.
Probably because I got his master.
Um,
Or it's his master. I don't know at this point. We're not sure.
they finish loading their crossbows and they are aiming them. The one in red is aiming at you, Niana, and the other one looks like he's about to leap out. It is your turn, Niana.
I duck into this nearby tent.
The one just to your side.
Yeah. What's in here, by the way?
It's one of the like sad Carnegie things. In fact, you see as you dive behind the counter, you see a Weasley guy kind of hiding tucked under the counter. Drow!
Really?
He screams and leaps back over the counter and starts running out of the alley.
Can I make a quick perception check to see if there's anything flammable in here?
There's other than maybe the tent itself, but this looks like one of those throw them at stuff kind of booths.
Okay. I as my second action then I put my friend down so that I can continue fighting.
Okay. Zoltar, it's your turn.
Mm-hmm. All right. 30 feet forward. I'm just a lumbering juggernaut at this point. Just a bloody mess, just huffing and just dragging the Morning Star behind me. That is going to be my turn. I don't think I have anything I can do.
The wormling is flapping around in front of the tent where you are, but it's still shooting stuff at the guy inside.
Okay.
It deals 4 points of damage to the other one, the red one.
Nice. Good job, little dragonling.
He's trying. They both seem to have some chip damage done to them. However, the thugs, the one in red shoots at the booth where you are trying to hide, Niana.
Mm-hmm.
But misses you due to the cover that the tent provides. Oh, the other one shoots at Zulthar and very narrowly misses. He peeks out of the flap and he shoots his crossbow at you and it goes zooming by you, Zulthar.
I'm unfazed as I just lumbering forward.
Niena.
This is a dumb decision. I want to charge at the dude in red.
Just burst from the tent.
Yeah, like I want to burst from the tent and charge at the dude.
Give me an acrobatics check to go over the little counter.
Please don't fail me now. That's failing me now. I should have said to do my thing first. It's a 9.
It's okay. You're not leaping over anything crazy. Yeah, you managed to vault over the low counter.
Is not
Um,
graceful. This does not look nice.
you skid your butt on it a little bit, like it's kind of a scoot.
If a purple butt can bruise.
But you are able to charge the guy in red.
Yeah, no, I fucking charge him. Before I roll my attack roll, I do want to use my thing for a point of luck. Please, Lady Luck, be kind to me. That's not terrible. 16?
Is that counting the 2 from charging?
No, it is not.
That brings it up to 18.
Yeah.
Which does hit.
Oh my god, didn't hit before.
17 or higher seems to be their thing.
Oh my god. Why? It only gives me a thing on for charging. It only helps with the attack roll, right?
Correct.
Fuck, of course. So 6 points of damage, which is literally the least I could have done.
That's counting all the bonuses from your ability and such.
Yes. Yeah, because I have a +4 to it, and then I have my inspiration, which gives it a
Okay.
+1 as well. So
Gotcha. But you do hit and you do damage him. Shit. You do hit him. Zoltar.
All right. I can just keep lumbering forward. That's all I can do.
You do notice that one of the guys is standing right behind the thin cloth of the tent and is potentially in range for you to charge and swing at the tent to him.
I am fatigued. I cannot charge.
Oh, son of a fuck. I believe.
I am
I
fatigued
forgot
for
about
another.
that.
I'm fatigued for another 8 rounds. I wish I could charge. I would have totally bull rushed through the tent and just tackle him to the ground. It would have been
Damn.
great.
Yeah, that would have been a good moment.
I'm just lumbering forward. And that is going to be my turn.
Okay. The little dragon flies into the tent. You hear a swoop and a scream as it attempts to bite the guy in red. It goes right past you, Nana. And it does manage to bite because it's actually really good at doing this specific thing. But it's not very strong.
is it enough to down him?
Well, it deals a whopping 1 point of damage.
Is it
As it
enough to
bites.
down him?
Not quite.
Damn
See,
it.
the only way to get around this, I would have ferocious action, but I would lose 2 hit points per round if I'm at 0.
Oh my god.
It keeps me from being staggered. It's a racial feat.
It is the thugs. They both take a 5-foot step away from the entrance, and they both knock bolts into their crossbows. Nienna.
I'd take a 5-foot step forward and try to fuck this guy again.
Did you get consent?
In this case, I don't want it. God damn it! Please move on to the next person.
Okay, Zoltar.
I have rolled more things below 5 today than I ever have in my entire career of Pathfinder.
I will move 30 feet in front of this one that's behind this tent fabric. It's just lumbering into his face.
Shit!
With it.
Somebody stop this guy!
Just with a toothy grin. but I'm also exhausted. And that is all I can fucking do. And I hate fatigued. It's staggered.
Why didn't we just run away?
No,
We should
we're
have just
not.
ran away.
Mm-mm. I still have an extra 20 hit points.
The little dragonling swoops into the other
Correction,
guy's space,
16.
and he's flying
Correction, I
at
have
him,
an
but
extra 16 hit points.
he can't quite get him. The thugs stagger backwards and attempt to shoot you guys with their crossbow.
See, what's sad is the more they keep moving, the more I have to keep pushing forward.
Well, you can't take 5-foot steps.
I forgot about that.
I don't think you can take a 5-foot step when you're staggered.
No, you can't run or charge. The one guy does hit you, Zolthar, for 1 point of damage.
For 1 point. All right, I'm back down below.
Um,
And now I start taking damage again.
God damn it.
yes, Nienna,
I
it
do
is your
not
turn.
have any more healing.
I don't get healing till next level.
I'm gonna have to drag you both back if we make it through this.
I can still walk.
You're actively bleeding out, but
That's fair. Well, you can still stabilize me. I
With
stay
a
awake
heal
at
check,
0.
I guess.
I stay awake
Um,
at 0.
I take a 5-foot step forward and yeah. I take a point of inspiration. This is one of my last couple of them. It's not inspiration, but it's luck.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh,
Did you just
thank
crit?
you,
Oh, I thought there was
Pathfinder
a-
gods. You are being kind to me today. 19.
You hit roll damage.
Does that threaten for you?
No,
Oh, yeah, it does.
it's all together. No.
Oh,
Um, they take a whopping 7 points of damage.
that's enough. He falls down dead.
All right.
Zolthar, it is your turn.
I take a 5-foot step forward, grip the mace with 2 hands, and go for a fucking batter swing uppercut to his jaw. And I'm using the Morning Star that I grabbed, which is a D8. First, I need to see if I hit. I'm going to use my last Destined Strike on this. All right. That is going to be. I'm unfortunately fatigued. I take a -2.
No, only -1. You take a -2 penalty to strength, which equates to -1.
Okay. So that's gonna be. This may not fucking hit. Shit. Well, I'm still two-handing it, so that would bring it up to.
Doesn't change your attack roll.
I know. +4, 15. +1, 6. It's fucking 16.
Damn, very close.
That was my last Destined Strike too. Fuck.
The Drangling flaps over to that guy and attempts to bite him. And it does hit and deals 1 point of damage. But he is still up. However, he just retreats further into the tent, frantically trying to load another bolt. And Niana, it is your turn.
Yeah, shit. I take a 5-foot step towards the guy in front of Zolthar, and I swing at him. I would like to use a point of my luck. That's my one of 2 left. I don't hit shit.
Zolthar, it is your turn.
5-foot step forward. Roll to swing. We're gonna do a different die. Nope. I'm just struggling at this point.
Can we get?
What was it?
This two not high enough.
Okay.
I know I have to get 17 or higher. I wasn't even close.
That's okay. The dragon's breath has recharged, and he uses his little pew pew. What is his little pew pew? It hits and deals 3 points of damage, catching that guy in his eye, and he's enough, enough, enough. Ah. And he drops his crossbow and like falls down on his knee. Zogworthy looks horrified. Please spare us.
This would have been a whole lot easier the first fucking time.
We look over at Zogworthy. Are you willing?
He drops his dagger.
Now, I write the table. Please, I would like any and all information that you have about the person we are looking for.
Out of game, Zolthar needs medical attention or he's going to die. Your choices are
Can
pass
I
out
stabilize,
or
can I
keep
stabilize
bleeding.
myself?
Not and stay awake. No matter what, if you're using ferocity, you are losing 1 hit point per round. That's part of the ability.
Okay. I don't do the cool thing I was gonna do. And I will heal check because I don't have any healing left, and we're out of potions.
Yes, what I'm telling Zolthar specifically is that his choices are fall unconscious and try and
He's
stabilize.
fine.
Or-
I stabilized him.
Yes, but he can't stay awake.
Oh, even at 0?
You are if she stabilizes you, you're still at negative hit points. She's not healing points to you. No matter what, if you're using ferocity, you are either awake and taking damage,
Okay.
or you're not.
Wasn't quite sure on the rolling that one. Okay. I fall back and pass out.
He does that.
But you can stabilize him.
I did. Yeah, I stabilized him.
Okay.
I rolled an 18, so
But I still can't
pretty
stay
sure I
awake, so.
stabilized him.
As the thug is like cradling his face and kind of like huddling on the ground, and Zogworthy's got his hands up, you quickly check and make sure Zoltar's going to be okay. He's lost consciousness and he's kind of slumped on the ground, but he seems to be breathing normally.
I kick whatever weapons away from the two, and I go, now. Please give me all information that you have.
Zogworthy carefully goes and sits down across from the table. As soon as there's a clear path, the thug fucking books it. He just runs
That's
out of
fine.
the room. Like,
Wait, does he have my
hear him.
does he have my whip?
No, the guy in red did.
Okay, cool. No, I take my whip then, and I take my whip back and I sit with the dude. Go like, now that the negotiations have ended, will you please give us this information?
What do you want to know?
I want any and all information that you have on insert
Natalia.
name, Natalia.
Natalia Van Kaskerkin.
Yeah.
Look. We work together a little bit, okay? I don't know anything about any discoveries or anything, but I can tell you that we haven't heard from her in a while now. Lots of folk around
Discoveries?
here have been disappearing.
Discoveries?
Oh, I'm assuming you asked. Oh, you didn't bring up the shard or anything?
No, I did not.
Look, Look, I haven't seen Natalia in a little while now. Look, I just figured she was one of the people who disappeared. Lots of people have been disappearing around here.
What can you tell me about the disappearances?
I don't know. Go ask the fucking guards. It's not us, okay? The guards, you haven't heard anything about them. By the gods, it's. Look, I shouldn't even be telling you this, but it's been harder to talk to my employers lately than before. It's like
Why?
even they're afraid to be on the street.
They're afraid of disappearing?
I think so. All these rumors about Italy's slavers is picking everybody up.
I feel like that's a red herring. This is really disappointing. Why didn't you just say that from the beginning? Seriously, I wanted to pay you 40 gold instead of 50. I was negotiating that hard. People these
Look.
days. Are you talking, hun? I can't hear you.
No, I was just trying to think of what to say, and he didn't really know. Like, okay, look, fine. Here, how about this? Look, the last time I heard from Natalia, she was working with the Tower Girls. They're a bunch of Skarsny cat burglars.
Do you know where they normally reside?
I don't know.
Can't be the Black Tower. We made that collapse. Think.
No, I mean,
I'm asleep.
I heard something about them being in the shade or in a warehouse or something. Look, they're not around here. That's all I know.
All right.
I'm telling you, she probably just got picked up by those Nidalee slavers.
Has anybody actually seen these Nidalee slavers?
I don't get out much.
I don't suppose you do. All right. This was mostly a complete waste of my time, and I don't like my time being wasted. So we're going to make a deal. If you hear anything at all, anything, you send a messenger to come find me.
Sure.
All right. I apologize for the mess. It's really bad business when you do things like this. It's terrible.
Oh, fuck off. He scatters the hero cards at you.
You were so much nicer when I had such an ample breast, but I guess drows aren't your thing.
His face contorts in apoplectic rage. Get out of my tent!
You mean our tent? I give him a wink. I feel like this can be the beginning of a very fruitful friendship. I go and I pick up Zatar.
Wrong one.
Or Zulthar. Sorry, you have similar names, man.
I'm sorry.
My brain is not adjusted to Zulthar yet, but I do.
Blame a name generator.
But yeah, I pick up Zulthar and kind of huff him over my shoulder.
I'm heavy.
I was like, it's more like you loop his arm around your neck and
Yeah.
you're kind of like dragging him along.
Yeah,
half
I have
unconscious.
a +3 in my strength. Like, I'm not weak.
Yeah, but he's still he's
still
a
a big
lot
dude.
of orc.
Which, by the way, should also look intimidating to this guy that I'm just like hefting him up. Like, this would be
'cause
difficult for a normal person.
I'm about 300 pounds.
Yeah?
Yeah. So that just makes that even more intimidating.
Is there an abandoned cart somewhere in this lane?
Give me a perception check.
Oh my god.
I gotta carry both of you guys, okay?
No, that's entirely fair.
Perception is 22.
Yeah, it looks like there's something that might be maybe used for like an oyster cart that got shunted
Ew,
aside during the whole
oyster
thing.
cart.
Oh, we're gonna smell like fish.
I was hoping for more like a weird brawler, but I guess this works. I'm gonna borrow that. I'll return it though. I'll return it because I'm assuming you own this entire lane. I'm gonna borrow that. I'll make sure it gets returned by tomorrow. And then maybe we'll do coffee next week.
The Czarny won't forget this, Dark Elf. Mark
know-
my words.
It's really bad manners to call a drow a dark elf. We don't really take kindly to that. And I don't know if you've noticed this, but I come from a royal bloodline. Stop pissing me off. And then I go and I pick up my other friend and I use the cart.
We are making some interesting friendships.
You're also talking a lot of shit for someone who's literally carting off the bodies of their friends.
Hey, I'm still standing.
So
We
is
took out
he.
how many people? Should I take a pinky? Do you want me to take a pinky? I'll take a pinky. I'll take a pinky.
I was actually tempted to beat the man to his
Take a
life
pinky.
if I wasn't gonna pass out.
Oh no. Maybe before I leave, I like punch him in the face.
Sure, in the midst of loading your friend's bodies on an oyster cart, you turn around and punch him in the face.
That's for
That's
wasting
for-
my time.
Give me
I
an
was just
attack roll.
That's for being a racist. You just nat 20 him.
No. 17.
You do hit. Roll a d3.
It's just 1 point of damage. A little love tap.
What would be plus your strength too?
Ow. Then 4.
He falls onto the ground.
Unconscious?
No. In fact, when he stands up, he's got the dagger that he dropped in his hand and he lunges at you.
Ah, shit.
Roll for initiative.
14.
We have to roll off.
Oh my god.
Just the roll, right? 16.
You go first.
I should be finding this is funny.
It's a little funny.
Because the punch was non-lethal damage, right?
Yeah.
Punching's non-lethal damage. Yeah, I'm just gonna I'll use my last point and attack him with my I'll just unarmed strike. I don't want to kill him.
He is armed and you will provoke. You do not have improved unarmed strike.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I provoke then. Cuz I don't want to waste this 19 I just rolled.
What's your AC?
It's 14.
He does hit you. And deals 4 points of damage to you.
Okay, I'm still up. But yeah, I rolled a 19. That's without any of my modifiers.
It does hit. Roll damage.
I deal 5 points of non-lethal damage.
You hit him right in the eye, but he is still standing.
How's he looking?
Let me double check this class.
Because I've done like 10 points of non-lethal damage to this dude already.
You did 9 points of non-lethal damage to him.
Okay, fine.
He's still looking pretty okay.
Oh my god, are you serious? Oh fuck, I'm gonna die to this dude. He's just gonna stab me because there's no way he's letting me live or you guys live.
Well, shit.
But that was your turn. It is his turn. He continues to try and stab you with the dagger. Oh, what misses?
I really don't want to kill this guy. I guess I take a 5-foot step back and I take my sword out. I'm like, you really want to do this?
I gave you your chance to leave.
Well, I can't 5-foot step back. That's kind of the end of my turn.
Then I guess he presses forward with the attack. No, misses again.
All right. I hit him.
Roll damage.
Okay. Oh,
What did
oh,
you just
sir.
do?
He takes 11 points of damage.
Oh. Okay, let me roll to a couple things really quick and see.
Is he dead?
Yeah, you killed him.
Well, shit.
God damn it. I loot his body real quick.
He's got nothing on him apart from a dagger.
Really? Does he? No, he doesn't even have any gold.
I
I take my money
find 10
back.
silver on him.
I take my silver back.
You also find uh 10 doses of pesh hidden in his pockets.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna take that too.
Fucking drug addict.
It's mine. Yeah, no. I don't really find anything of value of these other things. I don't believe. Like, this is just like shitty weapons.
I mean, yeah, it's weapons and gear. Like
I just
nothing.
loaded all onto the oyster cart.
Oh my god.
Oyster carts aren't that big. Zulthar's already like draped across it.
and our buddy's on top of him.
Let's see what that oyster cart looks
Okay, I don't take any of the other stuff. I load them onto it and I'm on my way, I guess.
like. I have an
It
image of an
takes
oyster cart.
a long time, and give me a stealth check.
Sam, I sent you a picture of what an oyster cart looks like.
My stealth check is a 15, surprisingly.
You're very lucky that no guard patrols happen to either look near you or notice you or in any way, shape, or form appear where you are literally guarding bodies through the city.
That is
You're
surprising.
not bodies, you're just unconscious.
And
You guys had
well,
a
they
rough
rolled a
night at the
2.
tavern.
And you are able to make it back to the Four Horned Inn stables after a lot of effort. In fact, give me a fortitude save.
I'm so tired. um 13.
It takes twice as long as you think it would. Like dawn is creeping over the horizon.
Oh my god.
By the time you make it back, your arms are sore. You're exhausted. You are like status exhausted.
I I go into the inn and I offer to pay 10 gold to whoever brings in my friends to their rooms.
Moxie takes the gold and snaps her fingers, and a couple of staff members discreetly return your companions to their room.
Thank you, Moxie.
Anytime, I guess.
This is why I stopped taking Pathfinder jobs. As I tiredly make my way back to my room.
And Metagaming Pigeon chimes in. Maybe we'll take the more passive route next time.
Fuck off. You know,
I'm giving you shit. You know I love you.
I am sorry.
Don't be. That was fun.
That it was mean. I am a good aligned character in IRL. This made me hurt.
I know.
Yeah, no, your alignment has officially shifted away from neutral
Neutral.
towards chaotic.
I kind
Like,
of
for real.
expected a little bit of
Should I
this.
change it on here or do I make a check?
No, you have taken non-lawful actions.
So there's
Significant
nothing I can
non-lawful
do.
actions.
I'm chaotic neutral now.
Yes, you are off the grid.
Hey, Suicide Squad. We kind of expected
Oh
this.
no. The first time I was like, I don't want to play a chaotic character, ends up playing a chaotic character. God damn it.
Oops. The alignment can be fixed over time.
No, I am unhappy. Can we have our EXP?
That was
Yes,
fun.
let me total up everything.
You did a very good job.
I feel
You
dirty.
really did.
I feel dirty.
What? You feel dirty?
I feel
Do you
dirty.
need to go bathe in holy water now?
I feel No, I just feel bad. Like I don't normally play like that. Kind of made me
The
feel
dice
icky.
kind of told the story on that one.
No, but I made the active choice to threaten and to come back and to keep doing this stuff. Like I had a hand in doing everything I just did. Like there's literally nothing I can say that will excuse my choices.
Fair.
But I'm glad you had fun.
Well, I want to make sure you had fun. I enjoy tabletop with you guys regardless of what happens.
Everybody gets 800 experience each.
Not level 2 yet. It's close, but not quite there.
Well, actually, hang on. It's going to be a little bit higher. I just need to figure out what EXP value a level 4 expert is. Everybody, I'm sorry, gets 1,000 experience.
Off, not 800, but 1,000.
Not 800, but 1,000. Correct.
Actually, 1135. Still not enough, but that's okay.
I feel so bad.
Well, we got the information we needed in an unfortunate way.
I'm gonna go crawl into some blankets.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go drive for 4 hours now.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I'm so sorry. Did we go on
No,
too
you're
late?
fine. No, it's fine. I usually get there. If I drive up, I